In a recent interview, Sam Altman, OpenAI CEO, revealed some shocking news about GPT-5 and responded to the post-giant AI experiment letter. That I will talk about later on.
Difficulties about the increase. But unfortunately, I think the letter is missing like most technical nuance about where we need the pause. Like it's actually like OpenAI, an earlier version of the letter claimed OpenAI is training GPT-5 right now. We are not and won't for some time.
As you can see, the CEO talked about how they are dedicated to AI safety in their approach to GPT-5 development and release. Talking about their approach, Greg Brockman, president and co-founder of OpenAI, announced in a tweet that he emphasized the benefit of deploying incrementally better AI models. This method allows for tracking progress and making necessary adjustments before releasing an updated version. So, instead of getting GPT-5 all at once, we'll get GPT 4.2, 4.3, and so on. This is a major change in the release strategy for GPT-5. Instead of infrequent major updates, they will release GPT-5 incrementally, meaning it will be released in small parts instead of all at once. This will allow for continuous refinement and addressing safety concerns. Going back to the letter, safety concern was something that was brought up by the post-giant AI experiment. An open letter published by the Future of Life Institute. It called for a 6-month pause on training AI systems more powerful than GPT-4. The letter recommends that AI labs use this time to develop safety protocol and can be audited by third parties. The goal is to ensure that powerful AI systems are developed only once their effects are known to be positive and their risk manageable. Over 27,000 people have signed the letter. The reason this letter has drawn up a lot of attention from many world leaders and policymakers are that many influential people such as Steve Wozniak, Elon Musk have decided to sign. Isn't it ironic that Elon Musk created his own AI company after signing the letter? The key to GPT-5 success will be access to more data. If you think it's already trained on all the data on the internet, how can it get smarter? The answer is no. They are not yet running out of data. The chief scientist of OpenAI put it like this.
The humans are being used to train the reward function, but then the reward function in its interaction with the model is automatic, and all the data that's generated during the process of reinforcement learning.
That's 10 times more data, including proprietary data set in fields like math, science, and coding. User-generated data like prompt responses, uploaded image can also help improve the model. Speaking of your prompt, yesterday, Sam Altman tweeted this. You can now disable chat history and training in ChatGPT, and we will offer ChatGPT business in the coming month. So now OpenAI is allowing the user to turn off the chat history, allowing them to choose which conversation can be used to train their model. If you don't want your data to be used to train the model, you can log into your OpenAI account, scroll all the way down, go to ChatGPT. You will see 3 dots. Click on it. Click on Setting. You will see Data Control. Click on Show. So chat history and training. They could have just put 2 buttons, but they prefer to use 1. So you either give them your chat history and let them train the model, or you don't and you lose your chat history. So you pretty much have a choice. It's either one or the other. The pace of AI progress can be really difficult to predict. Even experts in the field have made inaccurate forecasts. For example, The Guardian highlighted an economist who inaccurately predicted that AI model could not be able to ace exam before 2029. The question was, Could the AI ace his undergraduate class 2022 midterm exam? Keep in mind, this economist won every bet that he made on the future. However, GPT-4 surpassed expectation by scoring an A, proving that even AI experts struggle to predict the rapid advancement in the field. Existential risk posed by AI are a concern, and the topic of AI alignment has become a critical focus area. According to a report from the Center for Humane Technology,
in a very dangerous way. 50% of AI researchers believe there's a 10% or greater chance that humans go extinct from our inability to control AI.
the fact that some experts in the field of AI are concerned if we're not able to control the development and use of advanced AI systems could have a catastrophic consequences for humanity is mind-blowing. However, it is important to note that this is just one perspective, and many people are working on ways to ensure that AI is developed and used safely. To finish, when do you think GPT-5 will be released? Drop your comment below and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.